Hello everybody, it's me, Code Tucker Looter, signing in for another episode of the beginning JavaScript series. And here we are with the, I believe, number 8. I believe it's number 8, right? I hope it's number 8. Otherwise, well, you're gonna see the real part number on the title. Anyway, we have here, we're showing the chapter 5, and we have here a very cool method. It's called the power method. So let's get into the exercise. The power method raises a number to a specified power. It takes two parameters, the first being the number you want raised to a power, and the second being the power itself. For example, to raise 2 to the power of 8, you would write math power to 8, the result being 256. Unlike some of the other mathematical methods like sin, cos, and acos, which are not commonly used in web programming unless it's a scientific application, you're writing the power method. You're right. The power method can often prove very useful, and we're going to see it right now in a exercise. So let's get ready to write some code. All right, let's get into the code right here. Doc type, HTML, head, title, all pretty much self-explanatory. Chapter 5, it's sample 5. Get the body and the script. Let me put this in silence. Of course, I always forget. No. Silence. There we go. Anyway, so we have function fix number decimal places variable div equals math.pow 10 in decimal places. Oops. Fixed number equals math.round fixed number times div slash divided by div, of course. That was the slash stands for. And then we return fixed number. We're going for variable number 1 equals prompt. Enter the number with decimal places. You you want to fix. Let's see right there. Variable number 2 is equals to number 1 times fixed to number 2 decimal places is Whoa. I forgot the prompt here. Prompt. Here. Oh, little mistake over here. I made a little mistake. So var number 2 prompt is actually how many decimal places do you want? and then quotation marks to finish this document dot write number equals fixed 2 plus number 2 plus decimal places is, and then we create another document, right? Document write fix number 1 number 2, and you know what to do. We go to our folder, we go to let me rename this. I forgot to rename it. There we go. We'll click here. To the number with decimal places you want to fix. It's gonna be for do you want 1? Let's freaking go. Not bad, not bad. Pretty helpful, I guess. It looks pretty helpful. Okay, now let's jump into the next. Well, let's see how this code works, right? Let's see how this code works. So, when you load the page into your browser, you will be presented with 2 prompt boxes. In the first, enter the number for which you want to fix the number of decimal places. In the second, enter the number of decimal places you want fixed. Then the result of fixing the number you have entered to the number of decimal places you have chosen, will be written to the page as shown in figure 5.5. You first define the function fix. This function will fix its fixed number parameter to a maximum of its decimal places parameters, number of digits after the decimal place. For example, fixing 34.7676459 to a maximum of 3 decimal places will return to 34765. The first line of code in the function sets the variable div to the number 10 raised to the power of the number of decimal places you want. Function fix number decimal places variable decimal places. Then in the next line you calculate the new number. What the code math.round does is move the decimal point in the number that you are converting to after the point in the number that you want to keep. So for 0.22345, if you want to keep 2 decimal places, you convert it to 223.45. Okay. All right, now that we know that, let's jump right into the next exercise, example number 6, okay? So we go for doc type, go for HTML, go for head, go for title. Title is, of course, chapter 5, example 6. Example 6. Go for the body, go for the script, and the script will tell us that we so this script will gonna give us an exercise of how to use a date object to retrieve the current date. So it's basically gonna be like a calendar kind of thing. So pretty cool. Variable months. We make an array of January, February, March. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and of course, last but not least, December. And we close with this. I would like to, there you go, use as least lines as possible in order to seem very much super organized. Create here variable date now is equals to new date. We got variable year now. It's gonna be new date now dot get full year. Variable month now is equals to months date now that get month function. Variable day now equals date now that get date. Variable day suffix we're gonna make a switch statement here. Switch day now. Actually, this one could be put over here. Case 1 case 21 case 31 day suffix equals set break. We're gonna make a case 2 case 22 day suffix nd break. To create another case 3 case 3 case 23 create a day suffix rd rd right here, semicolons, break, then default it's gonna be day suffix th break. Let's put it right here in order to be there you go. Awesome. Okay, so now we got out of the switch statement. Go for document dot write it is the day now day suffix plus day document dot write in the month of month now document dot write in the year now So we save our project, go to the folder, open the null number one, your project in the folder, and you're gonna see it is the 12th day in the month of November in the year 2024. Easy peasy. Okay, now let's see what is going on in the code. The first thing you do in the code is declare an array and populate it with the month of the year. Why do this? Well, there's no method of the date object that will give you the month by name instead of as a number. However, this poses no problem. You just declare an array of months and use the month number as the array index to select the correct month name. Variable month, okay, the array. Next, you create a new date object, and by not initializing it with your own value, you allow it to initialize itself to the current date and time. Var DATENOW equals to new date. Following this, you set the year now variable to the current year as returned by the getFullYear method. Var year now, date now getFullYear. You then populate your month now variable with the value contained in the array element with an index of the number returned by getMonth. Remember that getMonth returns the month as an integer value, starting with 0 for January. This is a bonus because arrays also start at 0, so no adjustment is needed to find the correct array element. Var month now is equals to month now. Okay. Finally, you put the current day of the month into the variable day now. Next, you use a switch statement, which you learned about in chapter 3. This is a useful technique for adding the correct suffix to the date that you already have. After all, your application will look more professional if you can say it is the first day rather than it is the one day. This is a little tricky, however, because the suffix you want to add depends on the number that precedes it. So for the first 21st and 31st days of the month, you have this. Okay. For the second and 22nd days, you have this. Okay. And for the third and 23rd days, you have this. Finally, you need the default case for everything else. As you will have guessed by now, this is simply th. In the final lines, you simply write the information to the HTML page using document.write. So, as it said in date values, you can see here the table for set date, set month, and set full year. And I think we have options for one more exercise. So let's jump into the next, right next to the exercise number 7. Okay, just wait for me, guys. I already did. I almost forgot that I got it on pause. So what I just did was just doing the skeleton code for it. So let's get into the project number 7. As you can see, I just got the title and the script bracket inside it. So let's get into coding. So we're gonna this exercise writes the current time into a web page. Basically, that var greeting, create a var now date equals new date. So same. Excuse me. Same thing as last exercise. Now we got a var now hour equals now date dot get minutes var now minute equals, sorry, this is get hours, which get hours now date dot get minutes, and var now second equals now date dot get seconds. If now minute 10, I'm gonna create a now minute equals 0 plus now minute. Easy peasy. If Now second is less than 10. We'll create now second equals 0 plus now second. If now our greeting, good morning. Else if now r is less than 17, I'm gonna create greeting, good afternoon. Else greeting equals good evening. Okay. Document that right. We have here a header, a fourth header, plus the greeting, plus and welcome to my website. And then we close the header, just like so. There we go. We also have here a document that write saying according to your clock the time is, document that right. Now hour plus now minute plus now second semicolon, and that's it. Now let's go to our folder. Where's the fucking mouse? You can see my mouth. Oh gosh. Oh, it froze for me for a minute. I was super scared. I hope nothing got like badly overwritten. So let's go into the folder, guys. Example number 7. Jesus Christ. Good evening and welcome to my website. According to your clock, the time is 17 with 16 minutes and 21 seconds. Well, yeah, it's true. And with that being said, guys, thank you very much. I'm gonna close this, and yeah, tomorrow, remember, it's gonna be the second chapter of our game design course. So I'm super excited with that one. Super great. I'm pretty sure people like a lot of game design, so reading a book, out loud might help you, to grasp something better. So with that being said, thank you very much, guys, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.